I'm pleased to welcome you to Nkrofo, the birthplace of Osajifo Dr. Kwame Nkrumah, the first president of the Republic of Ghana. We have invited you here to make a brief comment about the recent comment made by the running mate of the New Patriotic Party, Dr. Matthew Opoku Prempeh, in Kumasi on Tuesday, 8 July 2024. The chiefs and the people of Nzima have observed with great concern about the comment made by the Honorable Minister, now the running mate of MPP. And we think that his comment was meant to undermine, to denigrate the achievement of Osajifo Dr. Kwame Nkrumah. But we thank God, the good people of Ghana have demonstrated their love for Osajifo Dr. Kwame Nkrumah. Since he made this comment, the people of Ghana have really lambasted and criticized the running mate of MPP. They have really schooled him to know that nobody, and I say again, nobody can touch Osajifo Dr. Kwame Nkrumah. And his achievement is unparalleled in the annals of Ghana's history. In his comment, he said that, I want to quote in Twi, Mo Nkrumah no, Mo Kwame Nkrumah no, meaning your Kwame Nkrumah, which demonstrates gross disrespect for Osajifo Dr. Kwame Nkrumah, and we condemn it in no uncertainty terms. Dr. Prempeh's comment is an affront to our hard-won democracy, and it doesn't foster unity and peace for our country. Ladies and gentlemen, friends from the media, we think that Dr. Prempeh was not forthright with Ghanaians when he alluded to the fact that he didn't mean to insult Dr. Kwame Nkrumah. We have also learned that he has apologized to the good people of Ghana and, past president of Ghana. We want to demand that Dr. Prempeh, the running mate of MPP, should come to Nkrofo, come and meet Nananom and the family of Dr. Kwame Nkrumah and make a formal apology to us. Ladies and gentlemen, we the chiefs, the people of Nkrofo, Nzima, and Western region want to tell the whole world that we love and cherish Osajifo Dr. Kwame Nkrumah, and we know his achievement cannot be compared to any political leader that Ghana has ever had. And we protect his image. We will not sit down for anyone to denigrate and undermine his legacy. We would like to admonish all political parties and political artists in Ghana to ensure that they use good language in their attempt to win power. We don't want anything that would divide the country, anything that would disintegrate the peace that we continue to enjoy in Ghana. In conclusion, we want to demand that in an attempt to win political power, our politicians should be mindful of the words that they use. For instance, Dr. Kwame Nkrumah is dead so many years ago. The man should be left to rest peacefully in his grave. No one should attempt to undermine his legacy.
We, the residents or the engineers of this land, we are not very much happy about the apologies. We don't really accept it in the first place because you touch Nkrumah, you touch an iconic figure who is a man of the millennium of the whole Africa, an accolade that the whole world respects. So merely by apologizing is not enough. We expect that the vice presidential candidate of the ruling NPP party should come to this land and retract his statement and apologize after us. Apology is not just enough, because what he has said is still in place. And you can clearly see from the statement that he made that the man is not apologizing because he has regretted his action, but it's because of a pressure from somewhere. And we in particular, you can hear the voice of our revered chief, that until he comes to this land, we have not heard of any official letter from him indicating an apology to the former president and the first president of this land, who has achieved so much that he himself has been a beneficiary of one of his achievements. Imagine without KNUSC, where would he have been? So this apology is just a mere ink that is on a paper. We are expecting him to come here, do the needful by retracting, first of all, the statement he made that Mo Nkrumah, mentioning his name isn't an issue to us at all. But the phrase of it, Mo Nkrumah, is a very great insult that we will never tolerate anywhere on this land. So for him, until he does the needful, we will advise ourselves as a youth, and we will advise ourselves as enzymers, and we will even advise ourselves as Western region people, because we cannot allow him to take us for granted just because of political power. We are not interested in his apology. That's the point.
Kwame Nkrumah is a brand, and he's not just a Ghanaian, he's an African. So I don't know whether the whole Africa will accept that apology that he made. In the first place, you can make a simple comparison that Nana Addo did well than Kwame Nkrumah, which he is entitled to that. But to use the phrase our Nkrumah is something below the belt, and this is something that our king, that is Otumfuo, even said something about you. He says something that he has talked to you, and how he brought you up, you are not like that. So immediately after hearing advice from the chief and he came to make this statement, then it's a big blow to Nana Otumfuo Setutu. So we don't accept this apology at all.
So what do you want him to do?
In the first place, you should come to Nkrofo, meet the family members of Sajifo Dr Kwame Nkrumah, or the entire community, and apologize and explain it well why he used that phrase, your Nkrumah. If Nkrumah was not his president, you should let us